In this video, you know everything about servo motors. Servo motors are basically like normal motors, but you cannot control every precise movement with it. And the usually small form factor motors don't come with huge amount of torque. Servo motors can do all of that, precise movement and a huge amount of torque in small form factor. There are three types of servos: 90-degree servos, 180 servos, and full rotation 360 servos. 90 servos can go to 0 to 9, 0 to 90, whereas 180 can go to 0 to 180, and 360 can do a full rotation. To wire servo motors, there are three wires: brown, red, and orange. The brown one always go to the GND. The red one is the power pin and goes to 5 volt of Arduino, and the orange one is signal pin, which you can connect to any PWM pin, which I am connecting it to 6. Let's see how to program it. You can just use simple PWM to program servo, but it's not necessary and it's hard. Instead, we use simple library called servo. You can download this 1107 by Alexander. It's a very great library. After downloading the library, you can now include the library with a hashtag and then include and now servo.h. After this, you need to make a servo object. Servo object is basically like a variable, but it holds the property of servo motors. Just like any other variable, you first need to give it the data type and then the name, which in my case is AA. Now in the setup function, you need to give it a pin. So you can use AA.attach to give it the number of pin, which in my case is 6. In the loop function, you can use the command AA.write and then the number of angle, which let's just say is 50. Now let's upload the code and check. Now there's one thing to keep in mind. If now I give it the value 40, it's not like it's gonna go 40 degree above and go to 90 degree. But instead, it's gonna go back to 40 degree because this is 0 and this right here is 180, and then it can only go to these values between them. Now let's make a simple program where you can give values to servo motor via serial monitor. To do this, you first need to declare the serial monitor by the function serial.begin and give it the bandwidth of this. Now in the loop function, you first need to check if there is anything in the serial monitor. For that, we use the serial.available function. After that, let's do the simple a.write command. But in the values, you can give function serial.intPhrase, and this is all. And to stop bouncing, let's add a small delay. What this function will do, it will first check if there's anything in the serial monitor, and then if it is, it's gonna put that value in the a.write command, which is directly for servo motors. Let's upload the code and check. So first, let's go and open the serial monitor, and let's start enter some values. You can easily enter values like 20, 180, but anything higher than its range, nothing would happen. So make sure to only enter values from 0 to 180. This is all for this video. If you have any questions, make sure to use the comment box. Bye.